In 2019, we've had a lot of new opportunities to try new things.
It's been a very constructive 2019. A lot of collaborations.
I tried my hand at theatre for the very first time. Totally nerve-wracking, but lots of fun.
I think a new experience for us too was to kind of produce our own content and to collaborate with different clients. For example, I'm sure all of you would have noticed our collaboration with Esso.
Loads of fun. I love cars, but it can't just be about cars. It should be about car-related and also petrol fuel-related. During our collaboration, we went to the petrol stations, we went to the convenience stores at the petrol stations, and we found lots of fun and interesting ways to make different content.
Well, when filming the first vlog, it was actually really hard to find a spot where we could park two cars without anyone, so we could talk about the two cars and how the fuel was beneficial. From that vlog, I realized that fueling up your car is pretty much like your own diet. Like, you gotta put something good into the car to keep it healthy and new.
It's kind of like human beings. You have to eat healthy to be healthy. And for cars, you have to fuel up with decent petrol for the engine to keep clean and keep new.
On our left is the Audi RS Q3.
And on our right is the Renault Megane RS, his first ever car in Hong Kong.
The first ever car I bought in my life. But besides looking after the outside and the cleanliness of the car, I think most importantly is the engine, because that's what keeps the car moving. It sounds very common sense, but some people don't really think about it too much. So to make sure the engine was well looked after, like brand new, I used Esso Synergy Supreme Plus Premium Fuel.
Because the fuel reduces the deposits in your engine by 50% and it keeps your engine running smooth, so your engine's like new every single day.
We've been Esso Smiles members for ages now, for years. And we've always had their card in our car. But one thing we've always had difficulty finding out or knowing is the amount of points we've accumulated.
Yeah, so when I downloaded the app and I registered my card, I realized I had a load of points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa!
What do you do with these points?
Get freebies.
A lot of freebies.
Fuel up.
Get your points.
Get some points. And exchange those for music, food, drink, even clothes.
Also, remember to check your inboxes once in a while because they'll tell you what special deals they have going on.
You can also check out your transaction details for the latest redemptions, where you went to fill up your car.
A lot of our friends who've watched our Esso content would actually PM me and say, hey, I'm an Esso Smiles member as well, and I've been collecting these points so I can redeem different promotions and transfer them into Asia Miles. So I guess we're not the only smart ones.
Whilst other friends think of us as petrol experts, asking us the difference between Synergy Extra and Synergy Supreme Plus. Well, the answer is simple. Synergy Supreme Plus is better for the car, keeping your car newer for longer and running more smoothly. Yeah.
You know all its qualities off by heart.
Expert.
So what a pleasant surprise. For the price of, we got tanked up with the premium stuff.
Esso Synergy Supreme Plus.
Premium fuel.
You almost had another crossover with Jason Chan.
I know. Jason and I, we're just like this.
Yeah. On a very specific Sunday, Jason Chan, the singer, was at an Esso station and he'd be fueling up for Esso clients and at the same time singing with them.
What petrol would you like? How about Synergy Supreme Plus?
Okay, I think you should leave the singing to the experts. But, I mean, if you guys want...
What's wrong with my singing?
It's too good.
How
You'll
about
overshadow
wiping down
Jason.
your windscreen too?
So I'm saying, like, if you guys want to meet Jason Chan or this Jason Chan ever in the future, if possible, maybe Esso would arrange it for us. Just check your app out and they'll send you notices telling you when.
I don't often listen to Sarah, but sometimes she does have these little gems of wisdom.
Sometimes.
Only
Always.
sometimes. Once upon a time, she told me, I'm kind of a bit of a hoarder, so I like to buy stuff and then...
Not use it.
Because I worry it might get old and worn out. Mm-hmm. The example she gave me was that of a car. You wouldn't buy a car and not use it and just look at it and not drive it. For most drivers, you buy a car and you drive it. And the driving is the most fun part of owning the car. Mm-hmm. So how do you have lots of fun and drive your car lots and lots, but keep it new and look after it?
Fill up with Synergy Supreme Plus.
Totally. Mm-hmm. Keep it new, keep it running smoothly. Best of both worlds.
It's not an excuse for you to buy more cars so you can drive a different car every day.
No, I'm happy with one car and keeping it new until I can afford another car. I'll keep that new too.
And then another car.
And another car. Maybe 3 cars. 2-seater, a family saloon, and then maybe a 7-seater SUV.
So how do you think we're going to afford these 3 cars?
Going to the toy shop. Little cars.
Or saving by just redeeming stuff with our Esso Smiles points.
Oh, living in the most frugal manner possible. Free food, free movies, free music, free coffee.
Free car.